Well, we are back for another Fragapalooza event again this year. I need to remember which layout I set up Metroid Prime 2 on. I think it was this one? It was. But why is it not capturing it? You have to use your imagination to know what the game looks like. Where the heck is the thing? My game, it's gone. Oh, I didn't even need to do anything. It was a little bit shy. It just needed a second to be able to get things figured out there. So, back at Fragapalooza yet again. This is a 4-day LAN gaming event, so it is currently Thursday, the 8th of August at 10:38 a.m. Got here a couple hours ago, a few hours ago, something like that. This is gonna be running until Sunday at like 2 p.m. So it's gonna be running for 3 days straight. I'm gonna be sleeping in my car. is what's gonna be going on here. I'm running 3 Smash Ultimate tournaments throughout this event, so there's gonna be one late today, which is gonna be the free-for-all. There's going to be the doubles tomorrow, and then the singles squad strike the day after that. And then Sunday not doing anything, because that's the main pack-up day. So, I believe that there's probably going to be a little bit over 300 people in here. The current venue, if I switch over to, let's see here, like only camera here, and then turn that off for a hot second. Like, most people still aren't in here. Things are still pretty early, but we're getting things figured out here. There's a retro area back there that you can't really see. Things are getting sorted out here. This is very early on in the event. There's the stage. I'm gonna be able to run all the events, all the Smash events. Whoa. And then
glad to see you guys already here this morning. You guys are
I don't have a hotkey to go back to here. I should have a hotkey.
And I'm on the mic for another issue. Can I get
hello, Cam. How's it going?
Table, please. A volunteer, just one.
Oh. Well, probably not me then, because I just started streaming is the case. So, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, and I wanted to have a main game to do all the way start to finish at Fragapalooza. And I was like, hey, let's do Metroid Prime 2, because I want to do Prime 2 and 3 before 4 comes out, because I like to do things in order. And I didn't do 2 on the channel before this point, because I was waiting for either 2 Remastered to get announced, or 4 to get announced. Because I played Metroid Prime 1 twice on the channel, the original and the remaster, and I didn't want that to happen again for Prime 2. So I figured, if Prime 4 just gets announced properly with its release date, then there's probably not going to be a Prime 2 remaster before that point. I should just play the original. But if a Prime 2 remastered gets announced, then great, I'll play that. Prime 4 got announced with a regular release date, so I was like, okay, that's my indication that I'll play the original. I am playing with a texture pack, so it's going to look a little bit nicer than it would originally. I am also playing with a GameCube controller, which, if I remember here, if I boot up M Overlay here, you'll actually be able to see my inputs once OBS loads it up here. That's what I have space for just above Fragapalooza down there. There we go. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Anyway, so you'll be able to see my inputs and just see how boosted I am. So, whoa, what's that? My morning's been really sleepy. I'm running on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I'll probably chat about that as we start playing. One more thing that I wanted to show really quickly before we get started is for the Smash tournaments, last year was the first year back to fully in-person. So I first came in 2019, won the Smash tournaments, and then one thing led to another, and then I became in charge of Smash, but then COVID happened, things went online. Last year, 2023, was the first year back to fully in-person, and I wasn't sure what the tournament prizes were going to be, and they ended up being Steam keys. And I thought, well, what if somebody doesn't play on PC? Or what if someone owns that game already? Or what if somebody's not interested in that game? So I don't know what the prizes are going to be until we do like a proper inventory and sort things out here. I know that there's a sponsor for the free-for-all tournament that's going to supply prizing, but just in case the other tournaments are things like Steam keys again, I was like, hey, let's just make a whole bunch of other cool stuff. So if I move the other camera here, I made a whole lot of dragons. I've been 3D printing quite a lot here. So kind of all around my computer. And all across here. And some Mario mushrooms too. But quite the collection here. And then here's the Chromebook that I'll use for sign-ups and stuff. In case anyone wants to sign up in person rather than on the website. Because that's usually what happens. We usually get most of the sign-ups in person rather than online beforehand. There's a few people that have signed up online beforehand. I should really just set up a hotkey to be able to go back to here. That's what I should do. So, yeah, I have that set up. When it's time for people to come up and sign up, I'll open that up, and then people can just come and enter their name, and then they'll be in the bracket, and we'll play it out. And I'll give, like, dragons and stuff to the winners. Or, like, axolotls that I didn't have time to take the supports off of and stuff, and they're a little bit stringy. So that's why they're kind of on the side and not quite as much on display here. But yeah, so I have a butt ton of dragons over there. So, again, I don't know what the actual prizes are going to be from sponsors / Fragapalooza, but whatever it is, people get dragons too. So that should hopefully make people pretty happy to be able to actually take something physical cool home. So I've been having my printer running more often than not. It's been insane, and I just wanted to show the dragons really quickly. And hello, Delta Thingy. How's it going? Welcome on into Fragapalooza here. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to show before we get started, if I tilt the camera down here. So I've technically counted as like a volunteer here for a long time, but because I run the Smash tournaments and stuff, I come to all the staff meetings and help organize things. So even though in the Frag Discord I'm still under volunteer rather than staff, a little bit earlier when they were handing out the Fragapalooza 2024 shirts to everyone that ordered them, if I do this, I have Harmonia there, but they made me a staff shirt this year, so that's pretty neato. I really should have designed a hotkey so I wouldn't have to manually click back to here each time, but oh well. So that's kind of cool and a bit of a pleasant surprise. So that shirt was given to me less than an hour ago, and I was looking at it like, wait, it's a staff shirt? And it's like, yep. So it's like, wait, that's pretty cool. And I think all the staff get like a free meal at somewhere around here, so maybe I can make use of that. That'd be pretty nice. Going pretty good. Know nothing about Metroid. Just happy to be here. Only assume the stream is going to be for a long while. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm probably going to switch across a lot of different games. So it's currently 10:44 a.m. At 9:15, we're going to do the free-for-all on the main stage over here. I actually got the stage for all 3 tournaments this year. Last year, it was just the free-for-all and the end of singles that I got the stage for. But this time, I'm going to get the stage for all the tournaments. And the main guy that's been helping me with tournament setup, Cernal, he actually got like a 50-foot USB extension cable for me to use, so I ran it under the carpet there, and it's just over there underneath the stage right now. So when the time comes, I can unplug my secondary camera, that's on top of my computer right now, and place it somewhere on the stage, and then we get like a player cam, and then it's like super professional and cool. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying that out. So it's at the ready there. Just need to unplug the camera from here and put it in over there. I'm not going to put it there already because this one random person streaming over here having a venue cam that right there seems kind of odd. I don't know. Probably no one would care, but I'll just leave it here for now, I think, is what I'm going to do. So, yeah, that's really cool. And in terms of Metroid, these were the first 3D Metroid games on the GameCube. The first Metroid Prime game actually did like some really, really fascinating things. And the short version of the story is Samus gets a distress call. She goes to Talon 4, or she goes to a pirate spaceship in orbit above Talon 4, where they're researching this awful substance called Phazon that was found on the planet. The ship crashes to the planet, and you spend the whole game exploring around and finding what the space pirates are mining here, find out what's going on with this Phazon, and defeating the big Phazon monster that's like in the planet's core and saving the day. But it's kind of revealed after the credits that you didn't really take out all the Phazon, and the Phazon might have taken Samus's old suit and become Doc Samus. And that's, I believe, the main antagonist of this game. You're caught up on the story. That's what's going on here. So let's see here. I did do a brief test save file just to make sure that it was working. Like, I haven't gotten past like the first area yet. Like, nothing elapsed. I mean, I haven't saved it. The menu's kind of weird here. So let's start a new save file and hop on in here. So, yeah, we are going to be going for a decent while here. We're going to be switching across a lot of different games. I'm going to try to... 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation troopers. The ship Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Howdy. What are you making there? Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. Uploading last known coordinates now. I'm also really hyped that I get like a table here. This wasn't put here for me. I'm fairly certain it was just put here to have something in front of the venue camera. Oh, you're putting, what are you putting on the front of the table? Oh, row numbers, I see. I was like, what do you mean a number? I gotcha. Like path set. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, there's a table put here probably just to block the venue camera so no one's running into that. But I asked if I could use that, And I was told, sure, go ahead and use it. So I was like, okay, I'll put a sign-up computer, which is actually the Chromebook I won at Fragapalooza 2019, the first year I came, along with a whole bunch of printed dragons. And I've already had like a couple of people comment on them thinking that they're like the coolest things ever. So that'll be fun. Today is going to be the free-for-all tournament at 9:15 p.m. Opening ceremonies are going on from 7 to 9 p.m. So it's a decent bit later in the day to give everyone a chance to like get here and get set up and be in the venue. So opening ceremonies will run for 2 hours on the stage pretty late today. And then we're going to immediately go into like the Smash free-for-all tournament. Well, immediately. I'm going to have to set up because there's going to be people on the stage. And then when they're done with opening ceremonies, I'll have to run over and set up a bunch of cabling and stuff. I was given an HDMI cable that runs to my desk here that is apparently just going to be a live feed of whatever's being projected on the stage, which right now is just like the main FP event stream up there. So I haven't actually tested it. Maybe I should test it. Might not be a bad idea, but I should, in theory, have a live feed of whatever it is right from there. I don't know if my capture card is plugged in right now. I might have unplugged it to make space to plug this into my PC. On your phone making food, so won't be able to chat for a minute. Should take too long though. No worries there. Don't have to worry about lurking. I hope you make some good food. I brought a whole bag of sandwiches with me here to be able to fuel up throughout the event. Apparently there's going to be a food truck one of these days. I'm going to need to follow up about that and see what's going on with that. And as for my actual setup here that I may as well show really quickly, maybe I switch over to only camera and then turn this off for a hot second. This is my space. This is my first time using this Eevee mousepad. I didn't bring my regular one. I brought this one because I think it's pretty good. I got it at GameCon recently. Both my glasses, there's my game, second monitor. I have the monitor that I won at Mega LAN under the desk here, just in case I need to set up like an extra station for singles. But it sounds like I can use that TV if I need like a second station. So I probably didn't even need to bring this monitor, but hey, better safe than sorry. Computer over here that I was worried I was gonna need to move to the other side at first because Ethernet wasn't reaching at first, but then we got a new cable and ran it right from the switch there and right into the PC. There's all my dragons up top. And got my stream deck here because I'm gonna need that for tournaments. Table over there, little axolotl. And yeah, it's a pretty basic setup. I have like a whole bunch of bags of stuff underneath there, kind of lodged between this table and the table right here. So I guess I just get like extra storage space, which is pretty handy dandy. Even if that was never like the intended design, it is absolutely how I will use it. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Looking forward to using this as storage space throughout the duration of this event. I mean, I think my microphone should be good. There might be background music going on. Like I am pretty close to the stage speakers. So if that gets a little bit, what would be the term? If that interferes with my voice a little bit, makes it a little bit hard to hear me, then I'll try to adjust some settings or speak up. Hopefully it's not copyrighted music to hopefully not demonetize this. I'm gonna need to remember how to play with normal GameCube controls because the last time I played Metroid Prime was with like the new modern controls. Like I got used to Metroid Prime controls by the time that I was done playing Metroid Prime 1. And then I got used to more modern controls by the time that I was playing the Switch version. I've never walked past this point. I was just testing things out in that room previous times that I was testing. So I don't think this is going to be as much of a learning curve as it was the first time with Metroid Prime, because it's a bit of a rail shooter. You can see my inputs here, where it's like the free aim. I need to hold R, and then I can free aim. Otherwise, it's just kind of a rail shooter. That's what it is. Because it was not yet standard at the time for the right stick to be aiming. What's this? So I still remember like my controls from Metroid Prime 1 here. Unable to interface with door control system. Cannot translate alien text. Well, that sounds like a serious skill issue. I guess I'm going this way for now in that case. At my charge shot. Oh. What have we down here? Oh, I guess we're just hopping down. We're gonna fight What's-Her-Face from Dark Souls 1, the spider boss. So I feel like is gonna go on here. Is there anything that might be worth scanning here? Oh, I don't have to look for a scan marker anymore. It's just anything that's glowing. Okay. Object scan complete. This is a heavy Galactic Federation crate. Storage units are durable. Only heavy weapons and explosives can damage them. Can I scan the other ones? Object scan complete. This is a Galactic Federation crate. These storage units are known for their complex locked systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Oh, I can just... Okay. I don't think I really need anything right now. Do I need to charge shot these? Guess so, maybe. I mean, what's going on here? Scan complete. Device is part of a ventilation system converted to dispense pesticide. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. It dispenses pesticide? Is this the pest? Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Source of termination, inhalation of industrial grade pesticide. Toxic elements still present in local atmosphere. Contains suit lockdown for effective life support. Okay, so they were choking out these guys here. I'm not gonna be completing my logbook. Like, I already know that's not happening if this has as many missable scans as Metroid Prime 1 did. I'm just playing this start to finish. And I'll do it start to finish throughout this event. Not like in one sitting, like I'm gonna be playing a lot of different games. But from today until Sunday, I want to beat this game. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Mechanism Mark 6 gate. Armored defense system. Gate is used with armored security locks. The locks must be neutralized for the gate to operate. The gate is durable, resistant to all. Press start for logbook. All but the most potent explosives. Why do you want me to hit start here? It's used with armored security locks, which must be neutralized to operate the gate. Gate is resistant to all but the most potent explosives. So that's the kind of thing that I got a missile, right? Or maybe I gotta target these. Hold on. Nope, I don't know then. Object scan complete. Armor play engaged. Locked unit can make damage while armor is active. Okay. Oh, maybe I just need to unlock it with this. Armor lock disengage. Destroy locks to activate the gate. Well, gate will remain open once activated. So destroy locks, and now I can, yep. I got you now. Is there anything interesting that I missed here? Just because I'm kind of curious what's going on here. Scan complete. Objects composed of nutrient-grade biomatter, protected by thick exobarrier and tensile webbing. Possible source of nourishment for local bioforms. Okay. Just keep a charged shot because it's not a bad idea to do so. Can I, like... What's going on here? Scan complete. This is a converted cargo pod gate. This gate was once part of the Starship cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. I'll move when a nearby panel is scanned. Okay, so, like, right here. Security panel online. Gate control system restored. Moving gate to open position. Okay. In we go. This looks important. That's not something I can scan. This looks important. Security gate report. All gates remain intact. Several gates have taken considerable damage from hostile forces. Repeated assaults may lead to a gate breach in chambers A and C. That doesn't sound great. Ventilation system conversion complete. Dispensing of pesticide has commenced. Pesticide is proving effective. Hostile forces decreasing in number, though still at critical levels. So there's some sort of bug issue going on here. It seems like a really, really bad one. Analysis indicates wiring damage in 3 crucial areas. Local hostiles are likely source of damage. Unable to repair system. Well, that sounds like a skill issue. Map station. Oh, I want that. Yes, please. Thank you. I will gladly interact with that. Thank you kindly. Get some map information here. You have downloaded the map for this area. Press Z to access the map. When you're finished, press Z or Z, as we say in Canada, to do the thingamabob. Should I turn this more like this? Something? What seems most natural? I mean, what centers me? That way? No. This way, maybe? Also, this chair was a pain getting in and out of my room. Let me tell you. Especially with, like, all the basement renovations going on right now, where there's stuff everywhere that I had to move out of the way. I might have knocked over a saw. Casualty report. Sector A. 3 troopers lost. They were unable to open gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety. Lock malfunction is to blame. Okay. Anything else over here? Whoops. Still gotta remember some of my buttons here. No extra missiles or anything? Oh, okay, there we go. Whoa! Terminated bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at the time of death. Oh, good. Terminated bioform scan complete. Yeah, it's a human. Source of fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Okay. That's a door. What that is. And there's my cousin just going by, it looked like. Determinate bioform scan complete. Codex genome match standard human. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. Is it going to be phase-on? Is that what this story is going to lead to, considering Prime 1? Cause of death, excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in this trooper's demise. Cause of death difficult to determine. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into simpler matter for consumption by local predators. And what are the local predators here? Let's see here. Worker Splinter. Drone of the Splinter Hive. Low threat target generates webbing for use in its duties. Okay. So, like, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Open that up. I don't want you to be giving me problems here. Is that everyone? Ooh, missiles. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, that looks important if he's red. That sounds like someone's about to attack me. Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry GSGTC Bennett. Data transfer to your logbook for further review. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. Okay, and I should scan that. Gray panel offline, able to get gate controls. Restore power to the system to operate it. Is there a creature here or something? It sounds like there kind of might be. Oh, I can scan this from the opposite side. Security breach multiple areas, all units to full alert. Command and control center compromised. Repel invading hostiles at all costs. Only it's clear to engage. This is very much reminding me of the intro of Prime 1 so far, where it's like, you just come into an absolute mess and it makes you ask, what went on here? Oh, were they feeding on one of the corpses? It looks like. Here's a morph ball, yep. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry, data transfer to your logbook for further review. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. Maybe dozens of hive systems like this across the planet. They may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Oops. Oh, I'm just viewing like the Federation badge is all that is, I guess. Okay. So, let's see here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of here. I mean, maybe I'll grab that really quickly. So, scan complete. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Galactic Federation Troopers, 0 life signs. Yeah, unable to gather any log entries. Anything else that lets me piece together what was going on here? Enemy movement analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units have bypassed our gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. Okay, I already scanned that one. Okay. I don't think I need anything from these, actually, so I don't know why I'm trying to destroy them. Okay, so... That's not the boost. This is the boost. Be destroyed by bombs. Okay. Whoa. Black Federation Trooper, 0 life signs. Trooper's armor computer. Yeah. So I guess I'm not getting any information from these guys. Yeah, okay. So what happened in this room? Engineering status log, desinge reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Hope it doesn't come to that, I don't know. And this is one of the bigger bads. Bioform scan complete. Codex genome match splinter. Targets were terminated by a variety of trooper weapons. Unknown biochemical residue present on several exoskeletons. Further research recommended. Oh, this looks important then if it's red. Oh, it's a morph ball thing. Bomb slot. Powered system control unit. Insert the morph ball. Yeah. I want to see what happened to this guy. Let's see here. Source of termination, blunt trauma to critical areas. Evidence suggests these bioforms were eliminated in close combat by unarmed troopers. Oh, like their weapons weren't working anymore, or they lost them? Whoops. Yeah, I need to jump like that. There isn't an actual jump button, I gotta remember. It's been a little bit of a hot second. It'll come back to me here, don't worry. It'll all come back to me. So then I gotta go back to that room? Oh, and then I can interact with that. Power restored to gate system. Okay. Wait, why am I coming out of morph ball? I can just stay in morph ball. Right. Wait. Oh, maybe never mind. Okay, so this would be why the one guy was killed by friendly fire, huh? That's what it's seeming like. There's some sort of zombification thing going on here, probably phase on. Okay, so let's go interact with the thing. Yeah, I was about to say, they're probably gonna get it too, aren't they? You know how these kinds of games probably go. Okay, whoa, a little bit of lag there. Here, just, whoops, that's that button. Let's just scan this and be on my way. Security panel on, gate control system restored, moving gate to open position. Okay, yes, please. That would, oh, of course there's more back there. Oh, and you can see their faces. Jeez, like, I know I have a texture pack, but still, like, the amount of detail in I think this is 2004 GameCube game is like, wow, really impressive. Like, the texture pack just takes existing textures and makes them look better, but still, the fact that you've got, like, the cracked visors and the kind of decrepit faces underneath. Real spooky and pretty cool. Okay. So, you can give me some missiles. Oh, there we go. I'm good. My health is good. So, like, do I... Oh, I guess I go this way. Okay. I gotcha. I'm in. Gotta load it. Tutorial boss battle? I would assume here. Oh, yeah, I'm locked in. Oh, yeah, that is Dark Samus, isn't it? Yep, so here's our antagonist of this game. Our old Phazon suit from the first game. Is that a portal? Now you're thinking with portals. I guess I go through the portal? Whee! This is like Majora's Mask when I first put on the Deku mask. What this is like. Okay, so now it's first tutorial boss battle? It looks like it would be. Yeah, and that looks like Phazon. Just doing Emperor Palpatine lightning over there. Hmm? Oh, you turned around fast, didn't you? Wow, your aim sucks. The cutscenes are really cool. I like them. Okay, no, we're not fighting you yet. We'll fight you at the end of the game, I would imagine. What? Why am I red? What does this mean? And we're going back again? So, oh, well, I guess I'm not going back in there where Dark Samus is. Interesting, the clanking sounds of Samus's armor. Is that how we lose our powers this time? I still have my shoulder pad, so I still have the Varia suit. There's a battle suit. Alert, gear stolen by unknown creatures. Okay, yeah, there is some stuff stolen. Yeah, I just have a regular jump now. Ground beam launcher offline. I don't even have missiles? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no boost. No bombs here either. Thought you would have at least let me keep my missiles. Something. Nope. Or morph ball bombs. I don't know. Tunnel cap is composed of telluric alloy. Combat damage has destabilized the cap considerably. But can I shoot it? It's interesting that I kept my charge shot though. Kept my charge shot, but not missiles. Okay. Be nice to boost here. Oh, okay. Hi. Okay. Yeah. Dashing. Do I need any things here? Maybe. It's fine. Let's just go through this. Wait, no. Looking at the map through, that's a save point. So I may as well grab that really quickly. No reason not to, after all. There we go. Cool. Yes. Save progress to memory card.